This is what a winning ad looks like in the claim space. If you're in personal injury, med neg, clear neg, pay attention. I'm going to break down the effectiveness of this creative by Fletcher Solicitors, which has got 1.7 million views. I can guarantee you it's one of their winning ads and it's pulling in some serious numbers. I'm going to tell you exactly why this is very effective in just the first second alone.
How to sue a hospital.
And there you go. Need I say more? How to sue a hospital. It couldn't be bolder. It couldn't be more controversial. It's probably going to hook minimum 80% of the people watching.
Yeah, it sounds dramatic, but if a mistake in hospital has left you even more poorly than when you went in, you have every right to get on.
And now, following the bold, controversial hook, we are now calling out our ICP, so we're retaining the most amount of quality viewers possible.
Maybe you weren't monitored closely enough and a serious infection like sepsis was missed. Or maybe a routine surgery went wrong and had devastating consequences.
So we've hooked maximum amount of people watching, we've now retained the people who we want watching, and now we're building out relatability by going over common situations.
These aren't just minor errors, they can change your life.
And now we're stressing the seriousness of the situation, probably going to maximize conversion doing that.
This isn't about slamming the hospital, it's about accountability. When you make a claim, the mistake gets investigated, and that helps stop the same thing happening again.
Bit of a juxtaposition for the hook. Now we're reassuring them that suing the NHS is actually a recommended thing.
These are medical negligence experts. They'll listen, guide you through next steps, and help you get the answers you deserve.
Very subtle call to action, remember that.
Because safe, responsible hospital care isn't a luxury, it's your right.
So now what we've got out of this video is a very, very, very strong hook, maximizing the amount of viewers. And then in turn, following that, we're calling out our ICP, which is going to retain the max amount of people who we want watching this video. We're then going to build out relatability by going over common situations. And then we're going to reassure them and objection handle all the reasons why they should sort of go through a service like this. And then, as you notice a little bit before, a very subtle call to action, just to guide them through the next steps, and then follow, or just finishing up with something that isn't a call to action. So this advert is more of a top of funnel to middle of funnel, I'd say more middle of funnel, and not really a salesy pitch. It's very organic, very in feed, and it's going to capture loads of people. I would say this is a 9 out of 10 ad. Highly recommend you do the same thing.